Ladies and gentlemen, everybody listening, watching, and tuning in, it is time for the Major League Baseball Home Run Derby with your boy, Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian. I will be commentating the MLB one day, who knows? Major League Baseball trademarks and copyrights. Hey, don't mess with them. They'll mess you up if you mess with them. My name is Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian, character selector. Oh boy. So obviously I'm still me, right? But I can target the sparkling arrow and interact to select the character. Okay. Ooh, so I can go with a bunch of these. Continue to interact with the arrows and cycle through. So I can pick all sorts of different characters except for just Steve and Alex. Awesome. So this is the Home Run Derby. If you are unfamiliar, the Major League Baseball Association does the Home Run Derby every year between the Eastern and Western leagues, the American and National League, I should say. Like, they're two different whatever. So if you're not familiar with baseball, it's a baseball up there. You're probably not going to be as familiar with a lot of these teams, but I am relatively familiar with baseball. I obviously have a preference for a team that I would like to play as, and I figured it would be fun to play through the Major League Baseball Home Run Derby and see how well it is. So that's what I'm doing today. Thank you for tuning in. We have the Central, East, West, Central, East, West for the National and American Leagues. Now, you know that I have a preference, like I said before, obviously, right? I wonder which team I'm going to pick. It's the Yankees. Just kidding. It's going to be the Red Sox. Obviously going to be the Red Sox. If I chose the Yankees, I'd probably never be welcomed anywhere ever again. But hey, wait, what? Okay, so I'm not actually, well, I'm wearing the jersey over here. I am wearing the jersey over here. All right. So not on my actual player, but yeah, it's Petey the Piglin. Petey will lead you to our practice arena and warm up your batting skills. All right. Oh, hey, Petey. What's going on? Welcome. That was awful. If you please follow me, I'll lead you to the practice arena. I'll lead the way. Wow. So the NPCs actually move and all that too. Very nice. Very interesting. So, ooh, sliding glass doors. I feel like I'm in the actual Major League Baseball Association. All right. What's going on? This is the elevator to the practice arena. I am ready. Let's go. Okay, the practice arena here, you can practice your batting skills. Oh, it tells me to turn around. All right. So, you can practice your skills for the Home Run Derby. Time remaining, home run total. So, yeah, basically, you're not playing the whole game of baseball. You're just trying to get home runs. Now, if you get a curveball, fastball, knuckleball, whatever, it's, oh, wow, these menus are super interactive. I can't actually move. But depending on what throw the pitcher pitches, it's going to change the outcome for what I actually, what I actually hit in terms of the game. So if I look F5, oh, so I'm invisible technically. And this will show, like, where the bat is going to aim against the ball. This is a super unique mechanic here. So you can aim in the white box here. So if you ever watch baseball on TV, you see the white box around here. This is the strike zone, okay? So if the ball appears within here, it'll count as a strike if I don't hit it successfully. To hit the ball, aim your thing. Yep, right there. Okay, cool. So depending on where the ball is aiming, I need to hit that at the right time in order to knock it out of the park. Now, this seems relatively simple here, but depending on how fast the ball is going and what type of throw, normally what type of throw, that's going to get you a different trajectory for the ball. So ideally, you want like a 98-mile-an-hour fastball right down the middle of the plate, and that's what's going to net you a home run if you have a skilled batter at the mound. So, you know, you might think, Brian, you play a lot of video games. How do you know any of this stuff? Like, I think it's very important for people to have a well-rounded knowledge of most things, including sports. You know, a lot of people say, oh, sports ball, that's a thing. Okay. What? How do I? Oh, so that was a foul ball right there. Okay. This is pretty intense, I would say. There we go. So you can see the trajectory based off of how I'm hitting it there, right? So some throws are right down the middle, some throws not so much, but it requires quick reflexes, as you see here. It doesn't tell me how fast the ball is going, which I guess is fine, but you can see the best distance, the current distance, and whatever. So yeah, some of these are going to be a lot better than others, and you got to hit the home runs, man. It's kind of just how it goes. So If you're not up to snuff, you're not going to do very well. This is how it is in most of the other baseball games as well. So I need to hit on the actual, like right there. There we go. Because I keep thinking the middle of the cursor is where I need to aim, but I need to aim on the actual, the brown portion of the bat. I love these menus, by the way. Look at this. You can see, like, just the interactivity here is awesome. That's so cool. They put a lot of effort into this map here. And I have a feeling you're not going to play the entire game of baseball, right? You're just playing, you know, Home Run Derby, but you're playing it really, really well. So they really refine the mechanics of what they're doing here. So that's cool. Stadium selector. Oh, boy. Let's see. I can go to all these different stadiums, apparently, probably for every single team. You can select from all 30 MLB stadiums. Awesome. Great. All right. So we could probably take a look at what each of them are in a moment over here. Start with the sparkling arrow to select a division. Okay, so there's the West, which involves teams like the Seattle Mariners, the Oakland A's, Houston Astros. Now I'm curious. Oh no, that's the Astros, right? Yeah, it's the Astros. All right, hold on. So I want to see. Okay, so you have like the Globe Life Park in Arlington for Texas Rangers. Los Angeles Angels. So what's the Houston Astros? Isn't the Houston? I'm such a dummy. All right, well, let's see. Got the White Sox, guaranteed rate field. Oh, okay. That's a weird one. Obviously, we're going to go to Fenway Park. Obviously. But I want to look through the rest of these here. Because they just changed the name. They didn't change this one, the Atlanta Braves. So they just changed the name from the Atlanta Braves to the Atlanta Guardians. So they did not change that in here yet. Interesting. So, wait, no. That's not Atlanta, right? Oh, my knowledge is really failing me here. Hold on. Atlanta, didn't they just change it? They didn't change it. What did they change? Which one's the Guardians? Hold on. Guardians. Not Guardians of the Galaxy. Baseball. What the baseball? Cleveland. Cleveland. All right. Cleveland Guardians. Dang it. Right? Is this it? Yeah, Cleveland Indians. So it's the Cleveland Indians. It's the Cleveland Guardians. They have not changed it here because they it's a whole different. The logo looks like the wing cap for Mario 64. That's why I'm like, oh, it's a cool looking logo. Obviously, I'm biased toward it. We're gonna go for here. First off, Fenway Park, kid. We're going to the park, going to the baseball game, huh? You know, let's play. Let's go for it here and see how things go. Oh, okay. So this looks pretty good. This looks pretty stellar. I do have to say, you can see the distance and everything over there in the background, which is accurate to how Fenway Park is normally, which is really cool to see. You can see I'm hitting it at a pretty, you know, more accurately than last time at least. I can't believe I messed up the team names. So, like, the names, right? I don't know every single little thing, but I am familiar with the rules of baseball and how things should go. So what I'm curious about, after I'm done playing the Home Run Derby, I'm going to play in a couple different fields, do the whole thing there. But I'm very curious to see what each of these fields looks like up close and how they're in relation to the rest of the map, right? Are all of these stadiums like right next to each other? Are they really far apart? Because obviously they don't have like the whole skyline of Boston and all that, right? They just have, you know, Fenway Park, which is totally fine. You can see that this is probably made out of mycelium over here, or the warped wood from the nether, I would say, because it kind of has that Fenway Park. Ooh. Oh, I hit a home run. First home run ever. Cool, right over toward that way. I need to hit this more, I think, toward the top of the bat. I think that's my issue, because I did that last time and it worked out pretty well. Yeah, like right there. That's kind of what I have to do, or it seems like it at least. The trails here are not as noticeable as before, so I have to, like, really, really try here. Hit that upper portion and be all good with it. Nope, totally missed that one. Whoops. We're going to go right. Nope, didn't miss that one entirely too. Whoops. Okay. It doesn't matter how many pitches you get. You just have to hit the home runs in the given amount of time. There we go. That's a home run, baby. And that one is right over the Green Monster, which, in case you are not familiar with Fenway Park, the Green Monster is a very, very tall wall on the side of left field over here, okay? Best distance, 418, 2 home runs, 24 pitches. So they do count them, but not against you. So the Green Monster is one of the... oh, I got a new character. Green Monster is one of the hardest... Fenway Park is one of the hardest fields to hit a home run at because of the Green Monster. That whole section is not at every single field. Some fields don't have that giant area where there's a giant wall in the way and you have to work with it. So that's what makes it a little more difficult, increases the challenge that much more. So let's see what new character I unlocked out of 13. I have a zombie. Okay. So probably as I get more home runs, I'll be able to unlock more characters here. So that's cool. Now, do I feel like playing as any other sports team? Probably not, because I like playing as the Red Sox, but yeah. I'm trying to think. Okay, so this is where my baseball knowledge doesn't come in handy super much so. But I know Fenway Park is one of the oldest still standing ballparks in America, right? So Yankee Stadium was close, but they actually just tore that one down. They opened up a new one. So I'm going to go with one of the original teams that was a part of the MLB when it first started. We're going to go with the Chicago Cubs over here. And we're going to play at their stadium. It's not MetLife Stadium. No, what's it? I don't know. I'm going to pretend that I'm not going to pretend I know what I'm talking about here, all right? Just going to go for Wrigley. Why did I think MetLife Stadium? What is wrong with me? I knew that was Wrigley Field. I knew that. Where is Met? Hold on. Hold on. Am I that big of a dummy? Where is MetLife Stadium? New Jersey? It's the Jets. What am I talking about? That's football, dude. That's a totally different sport. All right, whatever. It's been a while, all right? They haven't played any of these sports during 2020, so everything's kind of a wash here. And you see on the first one, I hit a home run. So I'm not saying it's super easy here, right? But you kind of notice, wow, okay. You noticed before, right? So that best distance was 255, okay? 255 feet or yards, I forget. I think it's feet. It must be feet, right? It's American sport. But Fenway Park it's like one of the biggest ballparks as well, even factoring in like the Green Monster. So right there, right? That home run I would not have hit in Fenway Park. That would not have counted as a home run. It would have counted as whatever. So like now I'm just banging them out here, but one after another. Now Wrigley Field, you know, I don't want to say it's easy peasy here, but come on, you know what I mean? It's rookie numbers here, so whatever, it's all good. I mean, obviously I've gotten a little bit better at the game. I'm hitting these a lot more easily. So yeah, I don't know why I thought, you know why? That what it might have been is because I just came back from Virginia. And although MetLife Stadium's not in Virginia, you have to drive on the Jersey Turnpike to go and get basically to anywhere south of New York from Boston. You're using the Jersey Turnpike most of the time. So I probably saw the exit and I drove by it and I'm like, oh, there's MetLife Stadium. So my bad. Whoops. That shows how not knowledgeable I am. So yeah. I really like this pack though. I'm liking this a whole lot. And although it's not a whole lot to it in terms of like playing the game, like it's refined its mechanics incredibly well. And it worked. Like this is all very polished and all the stadiums look excellent. You know, I haven't actually been to Wrigley Field, but I do know it's one of the most iconic ballparks ever. That was almost out of there. Not quite though. I have been to Fenway Park. Last time I was there was 2019. I went for Lego Day, and I wanted to go to more. Actually, no. I went in later that fall. So I went fall of 2019 before the world collapsed. So that was good. I actually had a whole bunch of like video things planned and all that, but I canceled all those plans so I could go to the Red Sox game with my friend Zach, which I'm very happy I did so, because who would have known just a little while later things would not be as they were previously. So yeah. Mr. PT over here. Would you like to replay the tutorial? Nah, I'm good. All right, so have there been any other ballparks that I've been to or driven by that aren't MetLife Stadium? Let's see. We have the Arizona. That's a I thought that was... I thought that was the Diamondbacks because it was a D. All right, Tigers, Detroit Tigers, Kansas City Royals, Cleveland Indians, yep. Minnesota Twins, the Chicago White Sox have been to Chicago. So I'm basically going to go through the teams of which the cities I've been to before. So I've been to Chicago. So Wrigley Field. This is the White Sox, right? There's that. I've been to Toronto before for the Blue Jays. The Orioles are from where? This is basically turning into baseball trivia with your boy BricksOBrian. Tampa Bay Rays, right? I hope so. Orioles? I know it's the Orioles. I forget where. I have not been to Yankee Stadium. This is the Arizona Diamondbacks. There we go. The Dodgers, I've been to there before. Los Angeles. San Francisco Giants, I haven't been there. San Diego Padres, have not been there. Let's see. What else can we do? What else can we do? The Reds? Nah. Let's go with... I'll go... So this is a weird thing, right? You have the Toronto Blue Jays. They are the only team in the MLB not to be from the United States. So, like, they call it the Major League Baseball, like, association, right? Or whatever you want to call it. But, like, most of the teams are in America. So, like, what's the deal? Pittsburgh Pirates over here. I've actually been to a lot of places now that I'm looking at it here. What stadium looks interesting? Went to Wrigley Field. The Philadelphia, I'm surprised they use like the Citizens Bank, the proper names and all that. Well, I guess the whole thing's licensed, so I guess it kind of makes sense, right? Houston, the Minute Maid Park. If you want some orange juice, there you go. I'm playing as the Tampa Bay Rays. No, I'm playing as the Toronto Blue Jays. Oh, yeah, the Rogers Center. So this is like a almost covered up stadium. So, yeah, this should be an interesting one to play as. And I like that this changes over here. That's pretty sweet. I can kind of navigate through here. Can I go through here? No, they block it off. All right, nice. So this looks like a training facility of some kind, which is super cool. Not in survival mode or anything, probably just in like a standard sort of adventure mode. It doesn't look like there's actually anything around here. No fans are mobbing me this way, so that's cool. Kind of using actually not even using a texture pack, which is interesting, but whatever. I'm going to go over toward here. I can't get on the bus, right? Oh, I can get on the bus a little bit. Just a little. I can walk into the bus. But I like that they textured all the inside in there. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go. Go over to Toronto real quick. Yeah, look at this stadium. This is obviously a much more modern stadium here. You have the Illagers as the pitcher here, because obviously the Illagers are from Canada. Why wouldn't they be? So there we go. 291 for the distance there. So yeah, some of these stadiums do the overhead like closing of the dome. So this one, actually, I don't think that one can close. It's more common in football from what I've seen. A lot of these stadiums close, a lot of them don't. I'm really just absolutely not doing well with the knowledge of baseball here. So again, sorry, but it's something I really want to get into too, right? I wish that I could just like, I want to go to more baseball games. I want to go to more, I haven't actually been to a football game ever. So that's something I want to go to, but going to like a Patriots game is super expensive. The good thing about going to a baseball game, if you've never gone before, is they are relatively inexpensive to go to. If you're trying to go see the Red Sox while they're doing very well, or they just came off of a championship the year before, it's going to be very pricey. But most of the MLB teams, and even like AAA or whatever, like, the lower leagues, you can still go to a game and really enjoy yourself by seeing just the players play and the atmosphere of everything. And because there's typically over 100 games going on throughout the year, you can see like someone catching it over there. That's pretty cool. Because there's over 100 games, you get to have a lot of opportunities to go to a match, a match. You can go to a game. So it's not like you only have a couple opportunities like with football where you can go and see them. And the thing about baseball compared to like football and whatnot, football, like it's very action-packed, relatively so as it's going on. Baseball, if you've never been, you basically sit there with, you know, a soda, you get the hot dog, you get the whatever, you just hang out with whoever that's there and enjoy yourself throughout your time being there. So that's super cool. You get to see, like, you know, it all lit up, and then it actually... So it's intentionally not lit in the background there, so you can read everything going on here. Very nice. I like that little touch. So, all right. Played in Toronto there. I just like details like this. I love this sort of stuff. You get to see everything and what it's all about. All right, so I went and played as the Cubs. I'm probably going to play as one more team, and I'm going to check out what the maps look like themselves. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go and see? Ooh, Washington. Miami Marlins? Really? Okay. Not going to play as them quite yet, though. Where do I want to go? I want to go to Seattle. So what's the Seattle... Man, okay. Seattle Mariners over here. Yeah, I'm going to play as the Mariners because I have not been to Seattle. I want to go to Seattle for PAX West. Would love to go to the stadium as well. So we're going to take a look at the stadium. The T-Mobile Park. So this looks like another overhang one over here. Actually, we'll take a look at... So is there any of these that actually overhang? That they, like, fully close up? I feel like... I don't think Texas would. They normally have good weather, right? Oh, you get to see some buildings back there in Minnesota. Okay, whatever. So, regardless, I'm going to T-Mobile Park. Let's go check this out one more time. So, yeah, even if you don't have much of an interest in baseball... I think it's still worth it if you go just to see, like, what a baseball game, like, the vibe of it is really just awesome. And I'm surprised it has it in pink, like the sponsors are kind of over here. It's just surprising to me. But you get a lot of opportunities to potentially go to one of these games. And, yeah, even if you don't care about baseball at all, it's still fun to just be there, especially if you're in a park where it's like Fenway Park, where it's super historical. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot of personality. Or if there's an event that you have going on that you can go and see. Like, I ended up going during Lego Day in 2019, so everybody that attended got a Lego Wally the Green Monster, which is the mascot for the Boston Red Sox, like a big green monster, as the name implies, because the green wall in Fenway Park is the green monster, so Wally, wall, get it? It's funny marketing, right? Makes a whole lot of sense. So, yeah, I would encourage it. And again, like, if you have a passing interest in the game, it is still something worth exploring. You know, that's a big one right there. Really? Only 304? Wow. Okay, I want to hit this next one right there. That's 392. All right. But you saw in Fenway Park, I hit like 400, you know? So even being over here, it's just not doing the trick as much as I wanted to, you know? There we go. Baseball is also a sport I'm not good at. I'm awful at baseball. Don't have the coordination with it. Never played it enough to actually get better at it. I would love to do like batting cages and whatnot, but I just never wanted to dedicate the time to get better at it. So hopefully one day I'll be able to like actually, you know, practice and get a little bit better at it. So yeah, that's the home run derby. Normally when they have the home run derby for the MLB, for real, they have all the best hitters in the game. They all get flown out. It's basically like a thing for fun, you know? It's not something you do as a super serious competition sort of a deal. It's just for fun. So let's go with this. There's a Penguin over here. So I'm just going to play as Alex, or Steve rather. Not that it really matters. But now that I've shown you what this looks like, I do want to take a look at the creative aspect of this. So we're going to see what exactly everything looks like around here from the creator's point of view. So this is the stadium that you start in. There's a baseball dome over here. And kind of sort of as I predicted, oh, there's actually nothing around here. Okay, cool. So if we head over here, I'm assuming this is going to be either a development room or it's going to be the starting area. for like the tutorial. Yep, the starting area for the tutorial. So you can't actually manually go over here. It's just a blank room that has a very basic baseball field over here. And what's super interesting is that this is to scale, I would say, for where you're at. So, you know, you're batting right here, and then you're running and running and running. There's probably somebody, pressure plates, cool. There's probably somebody out there who's made a mod for baseball. You can actually play it here, because this is totally just like what you're working with here, like going from first, second, third, all the way home. So that's pretty sweet. Now, I'm going to take a look at this over here. Just because I'm in creative mode, that shouldn't mean I can't explore the other arenas. Still, all those mechanics should still work by me talking to this guy over here. There's probably nothing in here, right? Obviously. Oh, it's just filler. Okay. That's a more common thing I've seen with these Minecraft worlds, so that's totally fine. But now we're going to head back over. I'm going to play as the Red Sox again. Not that it really matters at all, but I'm going to head over here, and I'm going to select the Boston Red Sox Fenway Park, all right? Okay, so because I'm in here, I can, you know, change the appearance if I wanted to, but I'm obviously not going to do that. So what I'm going to do is go to survival, do this, let's play, and now I'm going to hop back into creative mode. So now, whoa, really? Interesting. Whoa. I can't move from here? Wow. That's super weird. Wow. Hold on. I can't damage any of this stuff? Wow. All right. That's super interesting. So even though I'm in creative mode, they're like, yeah, you're not going anywhere, buddy. Does the map reset? It does not reset here. So if you happen to damage something, it won't actually matter here. So I can't do anything over. There's obviously, you know, bedrock down toward this way. I can't move out of here? Wow. That is super weird. I can't move. I can't go down. No matter what, it automatically locks me into being in here. There must be something I can do to change this. There's got to be something here. Or there has to be a way for... can I... Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, sorry about that. I can do... Ooh, those are barrier blocks over here. What I want to do... Oh. Hold on. Can I destroy these and walk into the bus? I totally can. Why wouldn't they allow me to go in the bus? That would have been super cool. Look at that. You can go right in the bus. Well, it could probably walk through these, right? Yeah. But you could have had me walk into here. That would have been cool. I would have just liked to... you don't need to walk in the bus, but, you know, whatever. Being right there. Yep. Okay. So I can't... I just want to find where the other parks are, because clearly they're not around here. You get teleported to either the Nether, or you get teleported to just a different area. That is super weird. Ah, man, I really want to be able to get through here. Is there anything I can try? Or is there any way to figure out where, not in my common knowledge of Minecraft, on like where to go? Yeah, all this stuff I'm not touching. But this is like basically how they write the code for initiating dialogue and the bus and like whatever, and basically teleports you to wherever you need to go. So let me try this one more time. Let's play, right? That has never happened before. I mean, it doesn't, right? No other Minecraft map needed you to do that, but that is super weird. I can't stop this from happening either. It's just kind of here. So, okay. Certain sections allow me to break it, certain do not. But yeah, I really wish I could see this. Oh, well. I mean, I guess I can't. So that's a little bit unfortunate there, but yeah, maybe another park. Go to Yankee Stadium. Ugh. Nope, not the marketplace. Ugh, I don't want to set foot into here. But if I have to, I guess I will. Just do this for the sake of it here. Just to see and make sure. I want to know where it's teleporting me to. Destroy Yankee... No, not destroy Yankee Stadium. You don't want to do that. Yeah, you can't move out of here. Dang it. Oh, well. Well, you get the idea with the map, though. It's very, very cool. Do I think it's worth the money that you're paying for it? I mean, if you really are into it and you really want to do the home run derby, I say why not? I think it's really cool, especially if you're a baseball fan and you want to participate in it. You get to play in the Minecraft recreations of the stadiums. I just really wish there was a way for you to, like, I don't know, explore the the ballparks, even in a standard mode, right? In creative mode. Maybe you wouldn't be able to like copy and paste them. Maybe it might be something even with the developers. I don't know why I'm going this way. I'm just trying to see if there's anything over this way, you know? It might be something with the devs where they're like, they can't allow you to look at the rest of the stadium because it's copyright. I don't know. Some weird legal thing. You never know, right? But anyways, I want to thank you for listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing it out with me as always. If I end up finding anything, I'll let you know. But otherwise, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. As I go into the abyss of nothing, have yourselves a great day, meow it out, and I'll see you in the next Minecraft video, all right? Bye.